Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rocket League. We have Heidelberg versus Ohio Northern today. I believe this is a GLEC matchup. Very excited to see how this goes today. Again, I believe the last time I shoutcasted, I don't think Rocket League played any games since then. It was unfortunately a loss. I can't remember who to, but I mean, it was honestly a pretty close game. Heidelberg definitely fought hard and just ended up, unfortunately losing there.
I have a little technical difficulty out here. The TV is turned off.
Sorry about that, folks. Did you fill up the back screen? That's still on. Okay, good. All right, there we go. I appreciate it. I can honestly probably go grab that next time. Heidelberg not scoring there. Unfortunately, Ohio Northern taking the first point of today's matchup. Billy and Ninja now. I believe, I didn't see who that was. Oh, excuse me, folks. Let's see who we got from Empton. I don't know. Jay Rupp from Ohio Northern now taking another shot towards Heidelberg's goal. They knock it right back into Ohio Northern territory. Billy and Ninja right there with a great score there. Look at that. Let's take another peek at that. Gets knocked right back up, right into his sights, and he just hits it just right. An inch closer, and that could have went out, but Billy Ninja with showing some serious skill there and knocking it in for Heidelberg's first point of today's matchup. Nice. Some good defense there from the Heidelberg team as they're taking it over back into Ohio Northern side. Ohio Northern trying to stuff it, but now back into Ohio Northern territory. Heidelberg looking to get some out here with a demolition from PC Soccer. Jamie knocking it back over. PC Soccer looking, just barely misses. Billy and Ninja now knocking it back over towards the goal. It is returned over, wow. There we go, Jammy knocking it right back over. Deeper into Ohio Northern territory. Jay Rupp now looking to score here for Ohio Northern. Heidelberg taking it right back into Ohio Northern territory. This has just been a back and forth matchup so far. Something is going on here. Looks like we have a little glitch here. I guess they're just waiting for that round to end so we can get out of that. Jammy was looking to score there, just barely misses. Jay Rupp now trying to take it back over and get a score here. He's looking for a wide open lane, and it is blocked by who was that? Billy? It was, I believe it was Billy Ninja. Billy Ninja or Jammy. Again, looking to block. Ohio Northern does show some great defense there, but Jammy is taking it back over, blocked by Jay Rupp. Billy Ninja just barely misses the goal there. Blocked by Jammy, but it's taken right back by Empyton. I'm gonna just call him 10. I'm gonna just call him 10. Knocked back over, but Jammy hitting it over into Ohio Northern territory. A little too close. Another minute remaining here. Oh, God, just barely misses it. Jammy Jammy looking to get back and score. Unfortunately, he's too slow, and Jay Rupp from Ohio Northern will take the point there. I will say that was an impressive score from Jay Rupp, but this Heidelberg team had a great round. They were both going back and forth. With 50 seconds up on the clock, Heidelberg has to score another to tie it up. In Ohio Northern territory now. ECAC Soccer unstuck. Billy Ninja with a nice hit, but unfortunately it's just a little too high as Jamie gets demoed. Taken back by ECAC Soccer, my bad. Jay Rupp now looking to hit Dino. Demos Billy and Ninja there. 10. Gets the ball taken away from him. Jay Rupp now having the ball. Billy and Ninja and this Heidelberg team needing to score here. This is one of the most important parts of the map right here. And Jammy does score it, tying it up 2-2. If Ohio Northern does not pull off a Hail Mary hit here, it'll go into overtime, folks. How crazy would it be? How crazy would it be? That would have been so cool. Heidelberg just hit a little Hail Mary into the other goal there. Here we go now. Heidelberg already in Ohio Northern territory. Now back to Heidelberg. Back to Ohio Northern. It is just going back and forth here. Jammy with a clean hit, unfortunately blocked by Dino. Knocked over into Heidelberg territory, bounces off the wall. Hit over again by Jammy. ECAC Soccer now back looking for the ball there. Good block by Billy and Ninja. Trying not to set up this Ohio Northern team. Jay Rupp, unfortunately, scores the point for Ohio Northern as Heidelberg will lose round one. Are we going into a break? Okay. Well, while we're waiting for the next round here, let's see the stats for Heidelberg as Jammy has 1 goal, Billy Ninja 1 goal, and ECAC Soccer 0 goals. No assists from the Berg, and then 1 save from Jammy and Billy Ninja, and 2 shots from Jammy and Billy Ninja. So, not too bad of a first round for Heidelberg, you know. I mean, just, I would say shaking off the rust for sure. I've seen some great saves and definitely more offensive and more aggressive than what we've seen definitely in past games. Especially that first one, I think definitely shaking off the rust. We weren't super aggressive, but now we're looking like ourselves a little bit more here. Ohio Northern just being a tough team, really. So hopefully we kind of get back on track here, and I would love to see Berg, kick into gear here, and definitely start taking over and being again the aggressors on the field as they were kind of there in round one, just looking to step it up a little bit. As Ohio Northern gets first hit, they knocked back over into it is knocked back into Ohio Northern territory. PC Soccer again trying to set up Jammy. Jammy with the perfect setup, and it is blocked. Wow, by Dino. Man, what a just a tough break there. I mean, that was great precision by both teammates. Just got to give credit where credit's due. Great defense by Dino there for Ohio Northern. There we go. As it's knocked back into Ohio Northern territory. PC Soccer gets demoed. Back over there. Billy Ninja tries to take it back. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. But PC Soccer will, I believe. J. Rupp taking back control of that ball. Jamie gets a demo. Billy Ninja with a demo. There we go. The little love tap there from, I believe, Jamie. J. Rupp trying to take control. Jamie takes back the control, then taken right back by Dino, I believe. A game of ball control. I will say that it is hit over into ONU territory. What a shot there from the Berg. Dino trying to make it in, but a great little hit there, I believe, by Jamie. Here we go. Man, hit another by Dino. Dino loving to take control of the ball. Same with J. Rupp as both get demoed. Or J. Rupp gets demoed at least. PC Soccer hitting it, almost kind of sets it up there for Ohio Northern. Kind of got to be careful with that. I think that's another thing too, is that sometimes we hit it and we just almost end up setting it up for the other team sometimes. And, it's not on purpose, but definitely a accidental mishap that kind of needs to be, I definitely think is thought about while playing the game, but definitely needs to be, wow. As Dino just shows great ball control there, scoring the first points for Ohio Northern. But as I was saying, again, just kind of a mishap that I believe just kind of tends to happen on its own. Wow, what a great, I'm not gonna lie, that was some good ball control there from Dino. Heidelberg needing to step it up into gear for going further on in this match. Sorry, Coach. Dang it. It's getting late, folks, as we have Billy and Ninja now trying to serve it over into Heidelberg's side. J. Rupp interrupting that. Jammy with a great save there. That was a good shot there by J. Rupp. Billy Ninja knocking it over into Ohio Northern side. Jammy now looking to take back control of the ball for Heidelberg. Well, unfortunately, I believe that'll be J. Rupp setting it up for Dino there. I will say, one thing Ohio Northern does show that they have right now is great team collaboration. That was a great setup from that team. But I know Heidelberg just need to stay a little bit more on the defensive side. We're doing great so far. I mean, we have our moments where we show greatness. But I mean, again, just having to stay ourselves and being our usual selves. As what just happened there? Oh, Billy Ninja demoed J. Rupp there with I honestly think that was a save. Honestly, ended up with saving Heidelberg from that point there, as it looked like it was going to go towards the goal. Dino looking to take it back for another score here. Jammy looking to get a point on for Heidelberg. PC Soccer, unfortunately, does not make it in. But Jammy now. Jamie looking to take control, and he's unable to. Billy and Ninja now. J-Rupp looking to score again for Ohio Northern, does not get it in. And Billy and Ninja will take it back into Ohio Northern side. 10 now, and take it in. J-Rupp again setting up Dino today as he does it again. I will say, man, again, just the chemistry between both is there's definitely something going on there. Definitely something going on between J-Rupp and Dino there. But again, Heidelberg just having a rough first few rounds here, folks. As it comes to a stalemate there on kickoff, Dino's looking for another score, blocked by PC Soccer, I believe that was. J-Rupp now looking to maybe get another assist here. As, good hit from Billy and Ninja there, just a little off. As Jammy's looking to get a score there, great defense from Dino. There you go, Jammy meeting them at the line there. Billy and Ninja now taking it back deep into Ohio Northern territory. Can they get one off before the round ends? Unfortunately, I don't believe they will, as we have 3 seconds, 2, 1, and they do. Billy and Ninja with a last second score there, just to show that Heidelberg is capable. Tough break in round 2 for Heidelberg as we go 0-2 so far, but it is a best out of 5 matchup, so there are plenty more chances to go. We just need to lock in here. Let's take a look at the stats from the round. Billy and Ninja with the one and only goal for Heidelberg. Jammy with the assist to Billy and Ninja, and Billy and Ninja and Jammy both with a save. And all 3, Billy Ninja, Jammy, and PC Soccer with 1 shot taken each. Definitely I will say we did look a little better on that. Maybe not defensive wise, but that, that last little shot there made me show a glimmer of hope, I'm definitely hoping that Heidelberg, like I said before, kicks it into next gear for this round. It's definitely been a long day. Maybe not a long day for him, but I mean, I would just say that Heidelberg, again, like I said, needs to just kind of lock in here and, get themselves under control, get themselves back to what they are. They are a definitely more aggressive team. And, I'm waiting to see that out of them. I don't know what's going to kick them back into that aggressive gear, but I hope they find it, because that is who I see Heidelberg Rocket League team as round starts here. Don't know what's going on here, folks, but something's going on here, as I don't know. The screen is like stuck on. I don't know if you see it or not, but the screen is like stuck on the scoreboard. Good. Oh, there we go. Apologies, folks, as seed still 0-0 with a minute into the round here. ONU 2-0 so far against Heidelberg. J-Rupp with a hit there. Now Dino. Those two have been the dynamic duo so far from Ohio Northern. Heidelberg needing to find a way to stop him, as again Dino scores there. Finally 10 getting on some assist action there for Ohio Northern. Again, just definitely a well-timed and well-placed shot there. That's hard to defend. So, again, Heidelberg needing to stay focused, stay locked in, shake off the dust, Again, Dino with a score there. Dino being the main scorer of today for Ohio Northern. And I believe Billy and Ninja being the main scorer for Heidelberg as well today. with two goals for the team. Ohio Northern winning the kickoff. I believe that was Jay Rupp hitting it over. There's 10 heading back, looking to save just in case, but Jamie knocks it over into Ohio Northern territory. 10 there looking to hit it right back, but I believe that was PC Soccer hitting it over. Billy Ninja and PC Soccer looking to get a score here, as Dino will have the goal there. Or, no, Jay Rupp. I think somebody was trying to steal the stat line there. As Heidelberg wins the kickoff now. Billy and Ninja now. Knocking it over into Ohio Northern territory. Him and Jamie over there. Looking to get something going here. When Heidelberg needs a point on the board at least to get this round going. Billy Ninja looking to set it up for Jamie. Jamie misses it by just a couple inches there, making a difference. Billy Ninja with a nice save there. Here we go, there's Jay Rupp and the Heidelberg team leading the Ohio Northern team, trying to take back that ball control. As Billy Ninja hits it off to the wall, knocking it back over to Ohio Northern territory. Jamie now looking over at Heidelberg territory here, takes it back, knocking it into Ohio Northern, but Jay Rupp doesn't make contact, keeping it in Heidelberg territory. Billy Ninja just barely misses, unable to score there. Jamie now. This Heidelberg team needing to take control. There we go, PC Soccer with a good hit. They need to set something up here. Dino on screen, Billy Ninja. Oh, just barely missing, blocked by 10, or 10s. There goes Ninja, looking to defend for Heidelberg. Do we have Jamie? We do have Jamie at the goal. Jamie being a prime defender. I believe, even last semester and so far this semester has been really good at defending. Same with Ninja. PC Soccer, I believe, this is at least the first I've seen him while shoutcasting, so must be returning as Jamie gets a score for Berg right there. There we go. Second time we've seen Jamie score today. Him and Billy Ninja tied up, both being the lead scorers for the team today. Great score there from Jamie. Ohio Northern winning the kickoff. Jamie now looking to hit it back in Ohio Northern territory. Ohio Northern does take it, though, right back into Heidelberg territory. Billy and Ninja now on screen. What we do here with 8 seconds left. Can this Heidelberg team get another score in? Set up perfectly for Jamie, now 2-3. Heidelberg needs to score on a Hail Mary here as Billy and Ninja sets up Jamie perfectly. That is one thing I would like to see more out of this Heidelberg team, is just keep on setting up those shots for each other. Heidelberg needing to get to the line first, and they unfortunately do not. They need to get the ball up in the air though. Can they? And they don't. Unfortunately, Ohio Northern will take round 3. Is that the... I believe, is that game? I believe that is game, folks. Again, I would just like to thank you guys for tuning in to the stream today. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors, Madison Street Tavern. Great food, great prices, great service. Definitely recommend you check it out. Level Up, retro games, skateboards, and 3D printing. Another place that I highly recommend you check out. And then again, our sponsor DX Racer for providing us our very comfy gaming chairs with, may I say, great lumbar support. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to the stream today. And what do we have next for game-wise?